Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm reading the news, or I was looking through the news on my phone just a minute ago, and I noticed a couple of interesting articles. Number one, the apparently Starbucks has recalled something like 2.5 million metal straws for some cups that they sell in their store. Apparently, a lot of mothers, well, I'm guessing mothers' families, are reporting that their kids are cutting their mouths on them. And of course, me being me, my first thought is, why are kids keep drinking Starbucks? But, I digress. Look, I took a look at some pictures of the straws, and it looks like the website at Starbucks actually made the statement that these straws are only meant for certain Starbucks cups that they sell. Their divots, I guess they're there to make sure the straw does not slide up and down to the drink, which is interesting, but I don't think it's very needed. But I took a look at the straw, and it's got rivets, looks like, on the side, so it slips into certain grooves into the cup. I can't talk, but I've got a few opinions on this. I think number one, I think as a parent you should. Now I'm not a parent, so you can take this how you will, but I think parents should always be very cautious about what they allow their kids to use. And at the same right, I believe all companies should make sure that something like a straw or a cup, that's going to be something that parents are going to eventually allow their kids to use. So I believe that should be tested to make sure that kids really shouldn't hurt themselves. But then again, there's blame on both sides. You can look at it either way. But the other article I read, and this has been an ongoing theme I've seen lately, Suicide Squad, the movie, is going to be releasing this weekend. Thursday night, Friday, whatever you want to say. But it's getting a lot of bad reviews. And I'm not saying that it's not warranted. However, I remember this happening for another recent DC movie as well, in Batman and Superman. Batman versus Superman. Now, to put this in perspective, I'm one of those people that I don't really judge a movie until I've seen it. And to be honest, if I want to see a movie, I'm probably going to go see it anyway. Even if it gets bad reviews, I'm probably still going to see it. The reviews may persuade me to wait till it comes on DVD and rent it, other than paying, $8-10 to see it in the theater. I still plan to see Suicide Squad, even though the reviews are bad. However, I remember the reviews coming out for Batman vs. Superman, and they were kind of mixed. They were a little better than Suicide Squad, but I remember the reviews being about as negative. There's a good bit of negative comments for it, but when I went to see it, it was actually good. I thought it was very good. However, I believe one of my friends said it best. It's going to be a comic book fan movie. Most people who see these superhero movies have never read the comics. They've never seen the storylines. They've never understood. Most of these movies are made. You go back to the old Superman movies, the old Batman movies. Most of them are written with the origins in mind and the comics in mind, but they're not written in the same style. They're not scripted in the same style that the comics are written. So with Batman vs. Superman, it moved at a comic book pace. It had a very comic book feel to it, which me and my friends, I've only been reading for about 3 years, but I really think that was the problem with Batman vs. Superman, is that people didn't understand the way it moved. It didn't catch their interest completely. And it's really hard to explain. You have to be a comic book reader to really understand that feeling. But I really enjoyed it, and I think that's going to be the problem with Suicide Squad, because Suicide Squad is, it's really the first movie of its kind, other than maybe Deadpool, I guess, except with Suicide Squad. They're villains trying to do something good because they're forced to. I mean, you can take it, you'd have to look up the whole origin. I can't explain it on here. But, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to see it, and I think what I really wanted to say was, if you go to see it, understand that it's not going to have the same feeling as a normal DC movie. It's not a superhero movie. Much like the Deadpool movie, it wasn't a superhero movie. It was Deadpool, and this is going to be Suicide Squad. It's not superhero. It's not anti-hero. It's different. You don't really see movies like this. You don't see movies where villains are the main characters and there's somebody even worse than them, or even we don't even know who they're fighting. I have not fully read up, or even I haven't been able to find anything on the villain of this movie, or the antagonist rather. So it's going to be interesting to see a movie where the protagonists are villains. I'm sorry, protagonists are heroes. Oh my gosh. Protagonists are heroes. You get the point. The good guys are the bad guys, and that makes it so weird. But I just say, if you go to see it, have an open mind. Just watch it for what it is. And it might be bad. I might be blowing my butt here. I might not be right at all. But Batman vs Superman turned out to be much better than the critics said it would be. And I really hope that Suicide Squad does as well. I know my roommate just saw the new Ghostbusters movie, and he thought it was absolutely hysterical. Now, of course, with that one, you have to see it standalone. It's not. It's pretty much a comedy remake, but you see it for what it is. But I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments if you like this style of vlogging. I've tried, if you look at my channel, you see I've tried doing a more edited style vlog, but I really enjoy just talking to you guys, like getting my thoughts out there. And this is probably something I'm going to do more often, because I have the time to do this more often. I'm actually filming this on my phone, as you can see. So I feel like I'll do this more often. It allows me to get more content for you guys to watch, because it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to get on there. It's a lot easier to film, and I feel like it's more raw. I feel like this is, you see so many people nowadays try to make it super crazy and super edited, and I'm not saying it's bad. Superwoman, crap. There's a lot of Superwoman, a lot of other vloggers, people who make channels like that. They have a lot of super edited vlogs and topics and little talk shows, I guess you could call them. But I really enjoy just getting on here and talking to you guys and getting my opinions out. And if you don't like my opinion, if you see the movie, or if you think it's just going to be terrible, let me know. And also, guys, check out my channel. I've got some gameplays up, and appreciate you guys watching. And as always, y'all have a great day. Bye.